Hello singers, I'm Sophie Shear, and today we're going to be talking about the 5-minute tension buster workout. As we know, tension on the high notes, adding tension as we sing higher, is a big issue for singers these days. But remember, when you sing higher, the tension is actually what's keeping you from singing the high note. The high note is not what's adding tension. Reverse it in your head. You got to get this right. Instead of the high note is adding tension to my voice, instead say to yourself, the tension is keeping the high note from being accessible. Okay, we're going to try a couple of different exercises here that'll bust tension right out of the voice. First, we talk about this a lot, but first exercise, do not underestimate this one. It is so helpful for relieving tension and easily allowing your voice to go from register to register. And this is the lip roll. We talk about this a lot, but it's very amazing. On this workout, I don't want you to use a scale. I don't want you to bang out piano notes. I don't want you to follow a scale that's already been recorded. I want you to just slide up and down. Because sometimes following scales can actually create a ceiling in your head. So it's like, oh no, I'm at the top of the scale, I should add tension. Oh no, here it goes again, I should add tension. Instead, we're just sliding up and down. There's no ceiling in your mind, so you can experience new notes and really get the feel of this relaxing, released tone quality in the very top of your voice. So do that with lip rolls. Just slide up and down. If it disconnects at the top, try it again. If it disconnects 2 or 3 times, try it, but bend over at the waist, all the way down. So your highest note, you're all the way down, flat back. Okay, exercise number 2. We're going to actually put pressure on the digastric muscles, which are underneath the chin. Okay, we want to disengage these muscles. These muscles go underneath the chin right here, and then they also connect also behind the jawbone. And these are the muscles used for swallowing. However, if they are engaged for singing, you're going to immediately experience tension and usually pain right under here. So what I want you to do, take your thumb, put pressure underneath the chin, not the bone, but the little fleshy part right here, the squishy part. Push up, shove that muscle back up underneath the chin bone. Then I want you to hum to yourself, but very nasally, a very nasally hum. Make sure that the nasal cavity here is buzzing a little bit. You may want to check this tone quality before you add the compression by putting the finger underneath the nose. If you feel a buzz, you know you're in the right spot. So now add the compression, disengage these muscles. It doesn't have to be loud. Slide up and down. It'll kind of sound like a fire engine. Now, on this exercise, you want to make sure that the muscles are not pushing down against your thumb. Okay? At first they might, but if they push down, I want you to give it a nice little push right back. If the muscle pulls down, that's when tension is added. Next exercise is a wee, 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 and this is in head voice primarily. You want to just let it float. Pick a note, start on a high note, and let it go higher. Make sure that you're not pulling up with the neck here, or even letting the shoulders tense. You want to keep this relaxed, almost like you're about to go to sleep. Wee, 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 you might even notice that I'm kind of pulling the head side to side, letting it kind of balance like a bobblehead. Okay, that's perfect because you don't want to add any tightness, and if you hold the muscles still, sometimes the tension can add. So loosen them, add some motion, and try it again. Wee, wee, wee. The next tension busting exercise is for the mixed voice. Now remember, the mixed voice is a combination of chest and head with a little bit of the pharyngeal sound added. This is your bitey, honky, ah. Okay, so this sound is going to be a meow, kind of like a cat. You're going to meow higher and lower, just letting it slide up and slide down. Make sure that you keep the jaw loose and stretching long ways as you sing higher. Meow. You'll notice also I'm letting my head tilt forward just a little bit and down instead of adding tension, pulling higher. Meow. Or you can add a few different meows. Meow, 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 meow. Just mess around with it. Find what works for you. And our last tension-busting exercise is what I call the blowfish face. This is kind of the same thing if you were going to try to blow up a balloon or if you were going to blow out birthday candles. Big cheeks, and then just let the air go tiny bits at a time. You're kind of humming underneath all of this. Instead of just blowing air, you're humming underneath. It's kind of muffled. You want to keep it nice and dopey so it's a full tone quality here. And keep the cheeks very big here. You want to make them full of air. If they deflate, then you've lost the helpful quality of this exercise. You can slide up and down. You can slide up and down in little scoops if that's easier. Again, find what works for your voice. Again, you might want to implement the bending over technique if you notice that you're trying to add tension. But when done correctly, this exercise is extremely difficult to add tension onto. So watch yourself in the mirror. If you feel like you're losing it, watch yourself in the mirror. Listen for that muffled, almost like you're trying to talk underwater sound. That's it for our tension-busting workout. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow me on Twitter @SophieShear and like the Sophie Shear Vocal Studios Facebook page.